Yeah, truth and lie. Can you hear me? Anyone who can hear me, kindly confirm comment section so that we can continue. If you can hear me, please comment on the comment section so that we can continue. Anyone who can hear me, kindly confirm on the comment section if you can hear me. All of you who are joining in, kindly confirm if you can hear me, and I will appreciate it if you let me know if you can hear me. Guys, if you can hear me, kindly confirm if you can hear me so that we can continue. Anyone who can hear me, kindly confirm so that we can continue. I see some of you already in. Millicent, thank you so much. TJ Kajwang, Mike Auko TV, Sonia 500. Thank you so much, guys. If you can hear me, I would love to know if you can hear me so that we can continue. Anyone who can hear me? Posh Black, thank you for joining. Just a confirmation if you can hear me, please let me know so that we can continue. If you can hear me, I would really appreciate so that we can continue. If you can hear me, please confirm with me so that we can continue. Peter Njugona, karibu sana. Thank you so much for joining in. Santeni sana. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All of you are joining in. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much. Just waiting for a good number so that we can continue. Vin Juma, thank you. Something happened here. Something has happened. Podcast on TikTok. Please, if you can hear me, kindly confirm hapo kwa comment section so that we can continue, guys. Please confirm if you can. George Mwaudra, thank you so much. Karibu sana. Please confirm if you can hear me hapo kwa comment section, and we're gonna continue. Anyone who can hear me, kindly confirm, or you give me some likes so that we will be able to continue. If you can hear me, give me some likes or just comment on the comment section. Regina McKenna, karibu sana. Thank you. Okay. Gashie George, karibu sana. Let me put back some music so that we can wait for you all to just check in so that we can continue. Bobo, how are you? I'm fine. Niko salama sana. Unanisikia? Kama unanisikia, kindly confirm hapo kwa comment section, Bobo. So that we can continue. Thank you so much for joining in. Nashukuru sana. If you can hear me on the comment section, I just want a confirmation kama mtu ananisikia so that we can continue. I'm just trying this new thing. I don't know whether it's working or not. So if you can hear me kindly, let me know. Freshia Ngugi, karibu sana. Karibu Freshia. It's Tana, karibu sana. Thank you so much for joining in. Anyone who can hear me? Kuna mtu ananisikia? Wamboi Mutugi, karibu. Thank you so much. Asante sana, Bobo. Thank you so much. I just wanted that clarity. Asanteni sana, all of you who are joining in, and thank you so much for coming. Let me just big up some of you hapa kidogo as we continue. Let me see. Millicent Sakwa Mwar, TJ Kajwang, Mark Ouko TV, Jack Nelly Nees Jumba, Sonia 500, Regina McKenna, Bobo, big up yourself. Oh, Bobo ni wewe. Now I know. Karibu sana. Geshire George, Maggie Kialo, Chalo, Janet May Pretty, Intoxicated King, it's Tanya, hey, Wamboi Mutugi, hey, that name is a bit hard. Fragaiza, Joel 254. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much. Now it's about that time tuanze kushare like. I'm not here for ati sijui give me some flowers and everything. I just want to have a conversation with us so that we can check up on each other. Thank you so much, Kate Lexi, Milawan Ku. Thank you so much. Karibu. Yusta, asante sana, karibu sana. Thank you so much, Yusta. Na kuona. Liz, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Angola Ward Jaka Black. Thank you so much. Karibu sana, Kawira. Not Kawira, it's Kawi. 58 200. Nashukuru sana. Thank you so much. Bobo, nimepata message yako. I'm gonna reply that in a few. Thank you so much. Joyce, I see you. Umekuwa wapi bana? Who is this? Koi Jays. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining in. If you can share the live, I will appreciate you, star. Aya, ni sawa sana. Sawa bro. Karibu sana. I will appreciate. If you can share the live, please do so that we can begin our conversation tonight, even as we wait for the rest of us to join in. Kama unaweza, tafadhali help us share the live and we will appreciate so much. Thank you so much for each and every one of you. Mwenye anaingia, mwenye ana share the link, anyone inviting friends, we really appreciate, and I'm so glad. Let me just switch off something here. And yeah, we appreciate so much. Santeni sana. As we wait for the rest of us, kindly kama if you listen to any podcast, if you have like a podcast platform kama Spotify, kama uko na Google Podcast, enda pale kwa Google Podcast ama kwa Spotify, look for, just type Conversations Cave Podcast hapo, and then the first resort you will find some guy there with mic or something hapo kwa profile picture. Actually kwa hiyo profile picture iko hapa TikTok, it's the same profile picture in all our social media platforms. So if you're there and you'd love to learn few things about mental health, kindly just go there on your podcasting, your podcasting platform, Google Podcast, Spotify, and all those podcasting. Usikize, just type Conversations Cave Podcast and itakuletea. Big up sana Anita, big up Josmo, big up Imelda, Bede, Koi Jays, Yusta Official, Mombi Wagakuya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kindly, please share the link with your friends. Invite them. Let them come. Let us have a conversation. Anita, cheza kama wewe. Let's have a conversation. Right? And as we as I get ready on my side, and if you have sorry, if you have not subscribed to our podcast, that is the Conversations Cave podcast, kindly kimbia pale Spotify, kimbia pale Google Play Store, kimbia pale Apple Music, kimbia pale what is this? Oh, the what? Oh, thank you so much for everyone who is joining in, and everyone who is sharing the link. Nashukuru sana, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I was saying, get to all those platforms. That is Spotify. Just type pale kwa search for the Conversations Cave podcast. Alafu we shall be able to give you. You will be able to listen to some of our contents. Yes, some of our content, so that hautapotea sana in the conversation we're about to begin in less than 5 minutes. So, I was just trying to get something, and I have it here with me. So, if you guys are ready, then we can begin a conversation. Thank you so much. Continue sharing. Sindai, karibu sana. Thank you for joining tonight. Nashukuru sana. I really appreciate all of you for being here. Okay, so let me just highlight one. Who is this? Wanjugu Yua Muya Waithera. Thank you. Karibu sana sana sana. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just trying to get something na inakataa, but anyway. Oh, imekubali. Conversations Cave podcasts with me, the caveman Kanola Gatua. So I just want us to have a conversation hapa kidogo as we wait on other, and I just want to ask a simple question. We have dealt well ago with tumeongelelea mambo ya grief, tumeongelelea mambo ya depression, tumeongelelea mambo ya trauma, na sasa I want us to talk about something very important, and actually it's something that has been crossing my mind leo, and I want us to talk about regrets. Okay, regrets. I'm sure lazima kukuwe na mtu, kila mmoja wetu kuna ile like you feel like you regret about a decision you made, you regret about someone you allowed in your life, you regret about a relationship you got yourself into, you regret about an investment you made, you regret about people who came into your life. I mean, you allowed the wrong people to come into your mind, and not in your mind, sorry, to come into your life, and you regret about certain things in your life. Na jioni ya leo, it's an open conversation to everyone. If you'd love to share your thoughts on what you feel and think about regrets, what do you think regrets are? What causes men or people to regret about decisions they make, investments, relationships, friendships, regret about everything, about life in general. If you have a regret that or something you regret about something you did, something happened to you, a decision you made, an investment you made, that is a conversation we're having tonight. And I'm super excited because even as we talk about it, we're going to talk about few things in line with mental health and how regret affect our mental health and how dangerous it can be. So before we get to talk about everything else, it's just an open conversation. I'm inviting you, if you're there and you would love to share and talk about regret in general, just how you understand venye wewe tu unaelewa what regrets are, venye tu unaelewa vile regret inaweza ika affect your mental health. I would appreciate, and I would really be excited to have you. Haja, thank you, karibu sana. And let me see if I'll be able to put that on our whatever. so that people won't be lost. We're just having a conversation about regrets in line with mental health. Everyone joining in, asanteni sana, ishukuru so much. If you are not planning to stay, the best you can do is to just send the link to your friends so that we will have the conversation together. All right? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about regrets, and I will really, really appreciate that. Shukuru so much. If you All right. I was just confirming something, and I'm ready. I'm ready when you're ready. Anyone interested to talk about it? Anyone who want to share their thoughts on what they think regrets are, how regret affect our mental health and stuff? Anyone? Okay. Let me Bright Star Supplies Limited. Nimeona venye umecheza kama nyinyi hapo, but ni sawa tu, tutasema nini, it's just okay, it's okay. We love promoting people. Sawa sawa. Thank you so much for everyone who has joined our live tonight. We are talking about regret, and I'm trying to look for that word in Swahili, what regret means in Swahili. Anyone who knows what regret means in Swahili, tafadhali saidia. Regrets in Swahili. Regret. Una regret. Kwa nini una regret? Let me see. Natasha, yes, kuwa na majuto. Ni nini unachojutia? Tuingie pande ya Kiswahili. Ni nini unachojutia? What are some of the regrets that you have in life? And how has that affected your life? Natasha, karibu sana. Harja. I can't read that name. But karibu, welcome. For all of you who are sending the likes, and all of you who are sending in your whatever, I appreciate. Thank you so much. And endeleeni ku share the link. I really appreciate all of you who are sharing. Asanteni sana. Keep on sharing so that many can join and we can have this conversation. It's an open conversation, by the way. It's not limited to just me talking. Sawa sawa. So just come, let me know. Majuto yako, unajutia nini kwenye maisha? Ni maamuzi gani ambayo umefanya? Thank you so much, Joyce. So, majuto yako, wajuta ni nini ambacho unajuta kwenye maisha? Ni maamuzi gani ambayo ulioyafanya yakakupelekea mahali pia wewe ukajuta? Okay? All right. Let me first begin by defining regret, so that we will not actually waste a lot of time without doing anything. But let us see what regret means. If you Google regret, this is what Google Dictionary says. It says, number one, regret is feeling bad, or feeling sad or disappointed over something that one has done or failed to do. Feeling sad, repentant, or disappointed over something that one has done or failed to do. Another thing is that it is a feeling of sadness, repentance, or disappointment over an occurrence or something that one has done or failed to do. It's actually the same thing. Let's now see what it means on mental health, right? So, regret is a negative emotion that occurs when a person believes his or her past actions or behaviors, if changed, may have achieved a better outcome. All right? Another thing we need to understand is that regret is often closely associated with feelings of guilt and shame. So, hizo ni vitu mbili very different. Sawa sawa. But they are all talking about one thing. But I want to talk about this one that talks about negative emotions that occurs when a person believes his or her past behavior or actions, if changed, may have achieved a better outcome. Hivyo ni kumaanisha unaona ya kwamba kama kuna kitu ungefanya different, unaget, kwa hiyo relationship, kwa hiyo investment, kwa hiyo friendship, kwa hiyo biashara, kama kuna kitu ungefanya different, it would have achieved a better outcome. Sawa sawa. For example, if you got into a heated argument, probably with a friend or your spouse or your partner, and you allowed anger to take over, the outcome of what took place after the heated argument is what we are calling regret. And you feel like you would have at least angalau ungepunguza hasira, if you would not have spoken the way you would have spoken, if you would not have reacted the way you reacted, it would have brought forth or achieved a better outcome. Another thing also nataka tuongelele pale is talking about negative emotions, all right? And one of these negative emotions is sadness. Sadness is a negative emotion, especially when someone feels like they did something that has brought a certain outcome in their life that is making their lives a bit difficult or sad or whatever. So these negative emotions is what end up, if not taken care of, zina lead into depression, zina lead into some of destructive behaviors, of which tutaendelea tukiongelelea baadaye. But please, if you have not listened or subscribed to our podcast, please do so. Go to Spotify, Google Podcast, or any other streaming platform, and just type or search The Conversations Cave Podcast. The Conversations Cave Podcast. Ukiona the profile picture pale kwa TikTok, it is in all our social media platform: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all those platforms. Just go and listen. We have done like 12 episodes on mental health, where we have talked about regret, we have talked about pain, we have talked about grief, we have talked about self-esteem, we have talked about depression specifically at large, na all those things. But tonight our emphasis iko hapa kwa regret, right? Na tumesema the definition ingekuwa something different. That is what we're talking about. We're talking about behaviors, we're talking about actions, we're talking about the negative emotions. All these together ndizo zinaletanga regret. In Swahili we have seen regret ni majuto. Alright? Unajuta kwa vile ambavyo uliongelesha mtu, kwa vile ambavyo pengine ulifanya biashara fulani, kwa vile ambavyo pengine kwa mahusiano mambo yalienda, vile ambavyo ulichangia kwa mahusiano, all those things. Negative emotions, sadness, repentance, feeling some type of way is also part of regret. So tunapoongelelea regret, there's something I want us to also think about, even as we are talking about regret, ama tunapoongea kuhusu majuto. Thank you so much, Shan Yusta. Karibu sana, umerudi mzito. Asante sana. I appreciate you. So tunapongelelea majuto, there is something called having obsession, like being obsessed, right? And I want us to just have that conversation, like having appreciate tafadhali. Oh, I see you. It's all right. It's okay. Thank you. I see that. So the one thing that I would like us to just emphasize on is how to stop obsessing over your mistake. Kuna watu in their life, they dwell on their mistakes. They dwell on their the past mistakes that they did. And you know, all these things zinachangia wewe kuwa na majuto in life. Unaona, if I went to school, if I did, kama nilisoma, kama I didn't waste my time, sijui everything, kama ningefanya. When you live such a life of kama ningefanya, or if probably